I remember the day I was standing in the parking lot. I was at the Thorndale Medical Center. Just finished going and seeing my doctor, and I walked out to my car and I had my keys in my hand, and I'm getting into my car and I thought, well, I'm already in Thorndale. Maybe I should go see Pops while I'm out here. Instead of driving back to London, I've got the afternoon off anyway. I had no idea how long this doctor's appointment was going to be. Turns out it was like a 5-minute appointment, and now I'm standing in the parking lot. I'm thinking, should I go see Dad? Well, you know what, I could, but I think maybe I'll just go home. I don't know, see something on TV, something like that. I don't know what's going on today, but I think maybe I'll go home. I'll go see Pops later. See, the thing is, where I was standing was 3.7 kilometers from my car to Dad's door. 3.7 kilometers. I looked into it, that's 3 minutes. 3-minute drive from leaving that parking lot to pulling into Dad's driveway. I could have sat in the garage, talked with him, spent a little bit of time with him for the afternoon. Would have been cool. He was my best friend after all, and I loved doing stuff like that. But you know what? Not today. I think I just want to go home. I'll call him later. We'll talk about it. Maybe I'll pop out a day or two, something like that. What I didn't know was I would do anything and give anything to get that time back. I wish I had taken those 3 minutes and driven those 3.7 kilometers to go up and see my dad, because I wasn't going to have another chance. It was shortly after that, Dad was taken to the hospital and went in on a Thursday and never came back out. Those moments have haunted me for a while. Why didn't I do it? Why didn't I take the time? What was so darn important that I couldn't go see my dad? Well, the fact of the matter is, I thought I had all the time in the world. I'll do it later. I'm sure none of you have ever said that before. I'll do it later. Well, sometimes later never comes. Don't be like me. Don't do that. Take the time now. If you've got people you need to see them now. If you people you need to call them now. Now, why am I bringing this up? Because unfortunately, there's another aspect of our lives that people constantly do that with. They go, well, I've got time. I'll do it later. I'm not worried about it. Of course, I'm talking about what happens to us after we die. Oh man, did you just bring up dying? As if it wasn't an already depressing video enough, you're bringing up dying? Why would you do that? Well, because people don't want to think about it. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want to have anything to do with that. I saw an interview with a teenager years ago, and she said this, well, I plan on getting very religious when I'm older, and looking into God, because then I'll have some time to do it. But right now I'm just going to live my life and have fun. Well, that's great. And that's fantastic. If you have any idea how long your time is going to be, we have no idea how long we're going to be on this earth. There's a scripture I'd like to read. It's from Proverbs 27, verse 1. It says, don't boast about tomorrow, for you do not know what a day may bring. Don't put off till tomorrow, because you don't know what's coming. Have you thought about what happens after we go? Maybe you have. Maybe you come to some sort of resolution in your brain, and you have an idea of what you think is going to happen. Okay, that's up to you. I'm talking to the people here who have not thought about that at all. See, I have put off a lot of decisions in my life and put people off and stuff like that, thinking, I'll just do it again, or I'll do it tomorrow. Gladly, the one decision that I did make when it first showed up was letting Christ into my life. And I will tell you, I am not scared about death. I am not afraid of dying. I'm not afraid of what's going to happen to me after I'm dead, because I know where I'm going. I don't think I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going. And that is what I want for you. Don't put it off. The good news is, and I've mentioned this in a video before, is my dad, who was not a Christian or a person of faith of any kind, one day before he died, I was in the hospital with him, actually. It was the night before he died. And I looked at him and I said, Dad, you've got no more time. You need to know Jesus now. And his last words on this earth to me was, yes. So I like to think that I'm going to meet up with him someday. And we're going to have a good talk. But don't put it off, guys. If this makes any kind of sense to you, talk to Jeremy, talk to myself, leave a comment down below. But guys, don't put it off. You don't know what's coming down the road. Some people seem to think they do, but they don't. So, I'm sorry if it's a bit of a downer today, but it shouldn't be. I want you to give some brain space to this. I want you to think about what happens next. 3.7 kilometers. In 3.7 kilometers, I could have had a much better memory. I could have spent some more time with my dad. I would give anything to be able to do that again. Don't be like me in that aspect. Make a decision today. If you like these videos, please leave a comment down below. Like the videos. Let us know if there's anything that you want us to talk about, anything you're curious about. Let us know. All right. Have a good day, and God bless.